this Labor Day, we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. And these men have some explaining to do. And from the campus of The Ohio State University, we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, coaches on assignment, but look who's back, Renee Young.
I am so excited to be back out here with you two, enjoying everything here with the WWE Universe. But another thing I am so excited for is Hell in a Cell, just 2 weeks away.
And Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks, and that is where Braun Strowman will cash in his Money in the Bank contract for a Universal Championship opportunity against the big dog, Roman Reigns. And Corey, it takes place inside Hell in a Cell. Reigns promised to be a fighting champion. He is in for the fight of his life, locked inside of Hell in a Cell with the monster among men.
Now, before I get started, I've got something I want all of you to see again.
Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, who face each other 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell, have to team together tonight against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Roman quite dominant on his own to this point.
Dolph gets to McIntyre. Here comes the monster.
What's he doing?
Wait a minute. Strowman made the tag. Wait a minute. Strowman's legal and Ziggler and McIntyre are beating up Reigns. Well, yeah, the referee has no choice. Strowman's a legal man. He's not into the ring. Strowman cashing in. Is walking into a 3-on-1 fight. Ball's trying to come to the aid of Roman Reigns with Dean Ambrose. Strowman and his unlikely ally have decimated the Shield.
You see that? That's what I call justice. I tried to do this face-to-face, monster to man. I told Roman Reigns that I would look him in the eyes when I cashed in my Money in the Bank contract. All he had to do was take his beating and accept his fate. But Roman runs in a pack, and his brothers had to come down and save him and form a shield around him. And Roman, you know good and well, without them, that Universal Championship is mine. But I know with them, it never would be. So I had to go about things a little differently. And I don't give a damn if any of you people like it or not. Big Dog, I've got a pack of my own now. And I'm gonna show you that this is my yard. And at Hell in a Cell, when we're locked inside the one place that nobody can get in and nobody can get out, I'm going to dismantle you. I'm not only going to break your spirit, I'm going to break your body and take what is rightfully mine, the Universal Championship.
Let's all take one moment. Just look at us. The Shield, they have had their time, but now it is over. You are looking at the new kings of the jungle around here, and we are going to feast on their bloody carcasses.
We will be the most dominant force in WWE history. More dominant than the Nation of Domination. More dominant than D-Generation X. And will sure as hell be more dominant than the Shield. We are gonna leave you laying, embarrassed, decimated. Remember, Shield, you started this. And we will end it. We are gonna tear you limb.
Well, these three men are gonna get their chance to do everything they said they were gonna do. You know the hounds of justice aren't going down without a fight. Rollins, Ambrose, Reigns, the Shield is here. And the Shield marching to the ring. And Strowman, McIntyre, and Ziggler are ready for a fight. And there's our acting general manager, Baron Corbin. And Corbin now sending superstars from the locker room out toward ringside.
Corbin knows what an explosive environment this could be.
That was a fight. And now Shield and the superstars going at it outside the ring. And now Rollins rallying the troops.
A familiar sight. The Shield surrounding the ring.
The hounds of justice ready to attack. And meanwhile, more superstars emptying from the locker room. The behest of the acting general manager. And Ambrose and Rollins and Reigns fighting back. And now the Shield into the ring.
Here we go.
The Shield and Strowman and McIntyre and Ziggler. More reinforcements heading down. Now trying to separate the Shield from their adversaries.
There's pure insanity inside the ring right now.
It's like the Wild West out here.
The entire locker room doing their best to separate these 6 superstars.
And Rollins free again. And the fight continues. The chaos continues. Corey, you felt this coming. You felt this was going to happen over the past few weeks.
The Strowman, McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler had some big words for the Shield. Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose certainly ready for a fight. But kudos to our acting general manager, Baron Corbin, for realizing this was a combustible situation.
I'll give you one on this. You did a good job here. This was absolutely necessary.
Oh, wait a minute.
And now Roman Reigns. Roman and Ambrose breaking free. At least momentarily. And the Shield aren't done yet.
Rollins got through. Rollins broke free. There goes Ambrose.
And Reigns as well. Will this explosion continue live? Hell has broken loose on Monday Night Raw moments ago. Strowman, Ziggler, McIntyre in the ring. Here comes the Shield.
The Shield weren't going to take last week standing down and came looking for a fight. Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose made their way to ringside, and chaos would ensue.
Yeah, one of the most chaotic moments we've ever seen in Monday Night Raw history. Acting General Manager Baron Corbin felt like something was going to happen, so he sent down the Raw locker room to try to prevent this melee from occurring, but it didn't work out. The Shield will go right after Strowman, McIntyre, and Ziggler.
There were 3 different waves of superstars from the locker room, and nobody could contain these 6 superstars. The Shield, Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre, pure bedlam on Monday Night Raw.
The Shield not forgetting what Strowman and company did to them last week when Braun turned his back on Roman Reigns. Braun Strowman not forgetting how the Shield thwarted his opportunity at cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
And Braun Strowman has joined his very own pack to combat the Shield and obtain the Universal title.
With all that chaos, somebody must have got hurt.
Roman's being arrested. The whole Shield.
Acting General Manager Corbin certainly has a mess on his hands.
So look, I don't understand this. I mean, Dolph, Drew, and Braun Strowman, they caused so much destruction last week. Why were they never arrested?
I think you raise a very valid point. It's a combustible situation.
And their opponents, making their return to tag team action on Raw for the first time in over 3 years, the stars of Total Divas, whose 8th season premieres September 19th, please welcome Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins.
The Bellas are back.
My girls, I'm so happy to see them back out here.
Been 3 years since Nikki and Brie have been in action on Monday Night Raw.
Also, her credit, Nikki and Brie are 2 of the busiest women in all of entertainment.
Well, reality television stars. In fact, you heard JoJo mention it moments ago. 2 weeks from Wednesday, September 19th. It's the season premiere of Total Divas on E!
I heard them earlier on WWE social media that this is their home. They're so happy to be back here inside a WWE ring. They have been busting their butts.
Well, the Bella Twins are going to have their hands full in their return. They take on the Riot Squad. It's tag team action live next.
There might be some ring rust on the Bellas. I hope they know what they got into.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. For the first time in nearly 3 years, the Bella Twins are in action on Monday night. It'll be Nikki Bella starting things off against Liv Morgan in this tag team match from the Riot Squad.
The Bella Twins have been chomping at the bit to get back here inside a WWE ring.
Look at this, Nikki coming right out of the gate, trying to get after Liv Morgan. This is a smart move by Morgan, trying to frustrate the Bellas.
Gotta let these girls know what's up.
Yeah, I saw you talking backstage to Nikki and Brie earlier. What's their mindset like? Are there any nerves getting back in the ring tonight?
I think that there's always nerves. I mean, look, Brie had a baby just over a year ago. I mean, there's got to be some nerves, of course, stepping into the ring with that. But these women stay busy. They're firing on all cylinders, and I don't think that ring rust is something that we're going to see here tonight.
And for the Riot Squad, an opportunity to, well, put themselves on the map, so to speak, if they can knock off the Bellas tonight. They had some very interesting comments on social media. They said that they look at the cover here and a kick out by Nikki on Sarah Logan. The Riot Squad saying the Bellas are off filming their reality shows, having babies, planning weddings. Meanwhile, the Riot Squad has been doing nothing but beating people up and winning here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, actually got to talk to Ruby Riot earlier today, and she said that they love to test the boundaries of friendships and families. I mean, whether it's Bayley and Sasha, now they get to put the Bella Twins through a test here tonight.
Got to be impressed with Nikki Bella thus far. Very impressive in the opening moments.
Cover again by Nikki. Hook of the leg on Logan and a kick out.
Grace, I know that you follow Nikki on Instagram. I mean, she's always working out, always posting these videos.
Look at this.
Nikki perhaps looking for the Rack Attack 2.0, and it's Sarah Logan, though, from behind, taking down Nikki Bella.
A bit of an underhanded tactic by Sarah Logan. Better be careful not to get herself disqualified. Maybe it's Logan who's growing frustrated with Nikki Bella. Maybe the Riot Squad underestimated the Bellas tonight.
I think everyone just wants a little bit of that spotlight, too. You can't blame them.
Nikki trying to fight out of this predicament. Logan taking on the left shoulder, and a nice takedown by Nikki. Into the corner, nobody home. Logan scoops out of the way. Oh, elbow catches her in the jaw. And now Nikki from the second rope. Oh, man. What a takedown by Nikki. May have dislocated the shoulder of Logan. Cover yet again and a kick out.
I don't think I've ever met anybody as competitive as Nikki Bella.
Look at this. Nikki Bella driving Logan's shoulder first into the canvas. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
And it's Brimo time as Brie Bella comes in off the tag, and now double team by the Bella Twins.
Fantastic teamwork cover here by Brie.
By Brie. Hook of the leg. Logan kicks out. Brie Bella looking forward to 2 weeks away. Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event on the WWE Network. Brie teams with her husband Daniel Bryan to take on The Miz and Maurice in mixed tag team action from SmackDown Live.
Well, there's no doubt Brie's the athlete of the family.
Come on, Graves.
And Logan makes the tag. Liv Morgan now. Legal. Brie didn't realize it. Kick to the spine. Cover by Liv Morgan. Both legs hook and a kick out. And the very feisty Liv Morgan.
This would be a huge victory for them to pick up over the Bella Twins. I mean, really leave a mark on the territory here in WWE.
It absolutely would. And right now, we're going to find out exactly what Brie Bella's made of, and Nikki as well. The deeper this match goes, I've got to give the edge to the Riot Squad just based on in-ring conditioning. The Riot Squad have been competing at a very high level full-time for the past few months here. The Bellas haven't done it in 3 years.
Oh, and Brie caught her with a couple of forearms and another one to the jaw of Morgan. And Liv ducks underneath that. Oh, and a handful of hair. The official didn't see it. Morgan now cover. Hooks both legs again on Brie and a kick out. Liv Morgan has been so impressive in her growth here in the WWE.
She's fun to watch.
She absolutely is. Incredible athleticism and matrix-like maneuver, and then not exactly technically sound, but 2 fistfuls of hair will do the job sometimes.
And now the powerhouse Sarah Logan, a Viking ancestry. She fancies herself a Viking.
Sarah Logan's a woman of many skills. She actually told me earlier today she crafted the belt she's wearing right now in her leather workshop.
She's a real salt-to-the-earth kind of gal.
And, oh, nice drop kick by Brie. Logan knocked down, felt that one. Brie trying to rally here.
Uh-oh.
And here are the yes kicks made famous by Brie's husband, Brian.
This is really nice of Brie to pay respect to the Miz like this.
I knew you were just going to say that.
And there's Liv. And Brie going to make Morgan pay.
Mama Bella paying some damage.
And Ruby now up on the apron, causing the distraction.
Never discount the X Factor that is the third member of the... Oh, no! Sarah Logan got her fist up just in time. I think Brie might have miscalculated.
The Riot Squad's taking over as we continue.
I knew this was going to happen.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. The Riot Squad in control. The Bella Twins, their first appearance here on Monday Night Raw in 3 years. Ruby Riott sent out a tweet that said, "The sun's coming, the new dawn arrives, the new generation standing tall tonight."
Well, the Riot Squad certainly testing the stamina of Brie Bella in this particular situation. We saw, before the break, Brie showed a little bit of ring rust.
Trying to make a tag to Nikki. Sarah Logan able to prevent it.
The Riot Squad actually feels like they're the real family here in WWE. They don't care that Brie and Nicole are sisters, twins. They think that they've got a bond that's much stronger than that.
Let's be honest, Renee. Have you ever seen the Bella Twins birth certificate? I have my doubts, too.
Fair enough. I've never seen it.
Nice missile drop kick.
Brie has a long way to go to her sister, Nikki. Nikki looks ready.
Nikki stays ready.
Logan's going to be looking for Liv Morgan, a fresher member of her team.
Can Brie make it to the corner? Logan does. Here comes Liv Morgan. And Morgan doing a great job, at least momentarily preventing Brie. But now, Brie makes the tag. And here comes Nikki Bella. And Nikki with a clothesline. And down goes Morgan. And here come the Bella Twins. Oh, face first to the knee by Nikki. And she is fired up tonight.
Unbelievable speed from Nikki Bella.
Nikki looking anything but rusty right now. In complete control. Boom!
Fearless Nikki's in the house.
Cover.
Up to the leg again on Liv. Oh, and Sarah Logan saving the matchup.
Just in time. Oh, there goes Logan to the outside.
Ruby now up on the apron. She's going to pay for it.
I don't know about this.
Dive by Brie Bella.
Brie didn't get all of it. From behind, Liv Morgan.
Rolling her up and a kick at it, too.
Maybe a questionable decision to go high risk in your first match back.
Nothing questionable about this. Ooh. Nikki, off the rack attack, 2.0. The Bellas win.
You go big or you go home.
Here are your winners, the Bella Twins.
Nikki and Brie overcame a little bit of ring rust, but inevitably got the job done.
And somehow Brie Bella is okay after that suicide dive.
These are tough girls. They prove it time and time again.
Here's the power of Nikki Bella on full display. Rack Attack 2.0. Thanks for coming, Liv Morgan.
And the Bellas celebrating a victory here tonight. Live on Monday Night Raw, Brie and Nikki victorious over the Riot Squad. And I'll tell you, Renee, not bad for the Bellas not being in action on Raw for 3 years.
The Bella Twins never cease to amaze me. They are some of the busiest women I know, and then they show up here and dominate.
It's absolutely amazing is what it was. Well, you're going to see the Bellas in action again in just over 5 weeks. It is WWE Super Showdown in Melbourne, Australia, streaming live on the WWE Network. This just announced the Bella Twins are going to team with Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey against the Riot Squad at WWE Super Showdown.
There's definitely been a budding friendship between them coming around here in WWE.
I cannot wait for Super Showdown, especially for that match. But how about the other one the entire world is talking about? Triple H and The Undertaker for the last time ever.
And guess who's here tonight? The man who knows those two better than anyone. The WWE Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels is here live tonight.
And just weeks before her Raw Women's Championship rematch against Ronda Rousey at Hell in a Cell, the goddess of the WWE, Alexa Bliss, looks to take out Ronda's friend and training partner, the Queen of Hearts. It's Natalya versus Bliss tonight.
And over the past few weeks, the Revivals beat the B Team in singles action and non-title tag team match. But will the Revivals' winning ways continue with the Raw Tag Team Gold on the line? We will find out tonight.
No, I got it. Yeah. No. Everything is fine, Steph. Yeah, I know. The Shield has been taken into custody. The Raw is back on track. The Bellas are back. Yeah. That sounds good. Okay. All right. Goodbye, Stephanie. What do you want?
I want a rematch. Tonight. Against you.
Have you seen the night I've been having? Do you think I have time for you to come in here and make demands? And guess what? I make the matches.
Yeah, I know. You make the matches. And you change the rules, too.
Well, I am acting general manager of Monday Night Raw.
You are so proud of your temporary power. It almost makes me feel like you're compensating for something. You want to prove that you're better than Finn Balor the man? You need to start acting like one. Give me my rematch tonight. But this time, let's do it right. No tricks, no games, just two men equally prepared, and we find out who the better man really is.
Wow. You talk a big game for a little guy, but I'll shut you up. You got your rematch. Let's say, I don't know, 2 hours in the main event.
Official, there will be no excuses, and we will find out who the better man is. As the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things, Finn Balor takes on acting general manager Baron Corbin tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we at WWE are so proud to once again partner with the V Foundation through Connor's Cure as part of Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. Throughout September, the announce table, entrance ramp, and ring will be adorned with the Connor's Cure logo as we help raise funds for pediatric cancer research. 100% of net proceeds from sales of Connor's Cure merchandise will go directly to studying these terrible diseases. Head to ConnorTheCrusher.com for more details. And we are back on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie Caruso standing by.
I thought I was hiding it.
No,
Tell me you're excited.
I'm looking forward to this. I am excited.
It looks great. It always does.
This is going to be good.
Tonight.
Chad, Bobby, excuse me. We are just moments away from your tag team debut here on Monday Night Raw. What led to this new partnership?
The truth is, Charlie, I keep a close eye on everything that goes on around here, and lately, I have just been captivated by the way Bobby Roode carries himself in the spotlight. All I could think to myself was, I want in on that. Plus, being in a tag team is what I do best.
I mean, those are some very kind words, Chad. I appreciate it. And coming from a former tag team champion, I mean, it's a great suggestion. Now, let's go show them. Let's go.
Sounds like a pretty good idea, Corey.
I'm captivated by the concept.
I'm here for this. Your opponent, the team of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode.
A relatively new pairing, but on paper, this could be a great tandem right now. Bobby Roode, a global travel veteran. Chad Gable, a former tag team champion in his own right, looking to right the course of his career. I love everything about this.
Pretty synced up already. Looks good to me.
Well, guess what? Purge night is coming. And there are only two choices. Will you hide or will you seek? The Purge, a 10-episode television event, premieres tomorrow at 10, 9 Central. Only here on USA.
Chad Gable having a blast right now alongside Bobby Roode, but once the bell rings, Gable might not be having nearly as much fun. Got some tough opponents.
He's going to find that spotlight.
No, it's all about tag team coordination. If you're looking at the spotlight, Gable still needs a little bit of work on that end.
Sure. He could use a little polishing. Maybe Bobby Roode could get him there.
This is pretty coordinated.
That took a little while, but then you talk about the Ascension, who are a tag team all the time.
Look who's tagging for the first time tonight. A flash in the pan. Someone who couldn't make it in the singles division. And then there's you. A sawed-off duck butt.
I'm not entirely sure what Connor meant by that, but Gable certainly took offense, and you can't deny that Bobby Roode's had success in the singles division, a former United States champion.
Chad Gable's had a ton of success. Olympic wrestler.
Chad starting things off with a suplex to Victor of the Ascension, and another one by Chad Gable, who, as Renee mentioned, represented the German suplex.
That is impressive.
And a German suplex to Victor as well, and picking apart the Ascension.
That is a finely tuned athlete right there.
It feels like to get German suplex by a sawed-off duck butt.
Gable is fired up here tonight.
Getting that Bobby Roode energy.
Bobby didn't seem like he was expecting a tag just yet, but something Rude's going to want to get used to in the tag team division.
We saw Bobby Roode tweeted out that Chad Gable's his kind of guy, and hard work pays off. So let's see what they do tonight.
Good punch by Roode. So look at that, Chad. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out. Chad likes what he sees. Corey mentioned earlier, former tag team champion in his own right, Chad Gable. Jason Jordan over on a SmackDown Live.
Tag. And this is the sort of tag team work that you can't learn overnight. Connor and Victor on the same page at all times.
And the boots.
Victor now trash-talking Rude. Connor's such a huge man as he makes the tag. The Ascension now double-teaming. On a glorious one.
You're talking about being stayed up.
Cover. Hook of the leg now on Rude for the Ascension. And a kick out at 2.5.
This is where strategy really comes into play. Notice how the Ascension cut the ring in half, keeping Bobby Roode from Chad Gable's corner.
Current tag team champions, the B team. They have a tag team title match defending later on tonight against the Revival here on Monday Night Raw.
A lot of pressure to rise the ranks in the tag division around here.
Be assured that both of these tag teams would love to move further up the ladder toward title contention.
Especially the Ascension. Oh! We believe their time is now. Cover by Victor. Hook of the leg on Rude and a kick out. Well, he talked about it a lot. I mean, Ascension, a great team. Just so close to taking that next step.
Always seems that Connor and Victor are on the cusp of greatness. Just picking up a few victories, especially over some of the caliber. Good God.
Dropping the elbow. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg on Rude and a near fall for the Ascension again. Wraps the leg and a kick out.
A victory for the Ascension over someone the caliber of Bobby Roode and Chad Gable tonight would certainly boost their momentum. Would definitely be good for their mental game.
I mean, how important is your mental game above your physical game sometimes even out here?
That's a great point.
Come on, Connor.
Connor just wearing Rude down, a huge frame, and a chin lock on Bobby. Using all the weight to his advantage. Keeping Rude away from his partner.
It's funny to see how the pendulum has swung. A few minutes ago, Chad Gable was on fire in there. Bobby Roode came in, and things aren't looking so bright at the moment.
And to be fair, he didn't look like he was quite ready to tag in when he did.
Tag, Victor. Frequent tags by the Ascension. Double team.
Ascension always have the goal of keeping the pressure of the two in the ring. Cover here by Victor.
Is it enough? Another near fall for the Ascension.
This is a great strategy by the Ascension. Nothing pretty, just wearing down Bobby Roode. First Connor, now Victor. Expect more frequent tags. This is looking really, really good for the Ascension tonight.
Bobby hasn't left the mat in some time.
See Chad Gable on the outside, anxious to get in, help out his newly found tag team partner.
Chad impressed that he says Rude carries himself in the spotlight. He wants to be a part of it.
Gable said he was captivated. You can't blame him. Bobby Roode is a captivating individual. Carries himself like a star. Oh, big right hand from Victor.
See that aura that the Stars just had.
And a great awareness by Gable, tagging himself in.
Yeah, Victor didn't realize that Gable is now legal. Chad Gable using his speed. Nice crossbody.
Gable so explosive tonight. Certainly seems reinvigorated.
What a suplex. Gable has all the tools. Launched out to the apron. Oh, cannonball up the apron.
Chad Gable was unbelievable tonight.
One fluid motion now on the top rope. Gable.
Boom, drop kick.
Boot to the face.
Incredible.
And Gable measuring his man from behind, rolling him
Look at
up.
this power.
Look at the power. German suplex, bridge, shoulders down. Gable and Rude. Look at Bobby Roode.
Chad Gable and the glorious Bobby Roode.
Rude, very impressed.
Bobby Roode looks like he just found a winning lottery ticket.
That's how you start off on the right foot.
Boy, you've known Chad Gable for a long time. This is the most fired up I've ever seen him.
This might be exactly what Chad Gable and Bobby Roode both have needed. Gable was like a man possessed tonight, taking out everything that moved. Seemingly fluid motion. Boom. Drop kick right on point. And this is where it all came crashing down for the Ascension. Incredible power. Chad Gable with a picture-perfect bridge. And chalk one up for Raw's newest tag team.
And look at the excitement between Rude and Gable. What a win. It's good to see Bobby smiling again. Elias talking all about his brand new album that you can download on iTunes.
Very good.
There's nothing I can't do. I mean, the whole album is just fantastic. This is how you do it.
Are you guys ready?
For what?
Well, we're about to walk with Elias.
I'm ready. I showed up ready.
Live on Raw. Next.
Let's party.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. We live in an insane world. Last week I was slapped by an insane girl. There's only one way to take a stand, that's to follow me to the promised land. I said, follow me to the promised land. And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? I strongly dislike women who hit men. And that is exactly what Trish Stratus did to me last week, okay? She wandered out here, she interrupted me, and she ended up embarrassing herself. That's what happens. Now, it's very obvious to me that she is struggling with a fact, a cold hard truth, a universal truth, an everlasting truth that everyone here knows. And that is that WWE stands for. WWE stands for. Now, as I was traveling into Columbus, I had all kinds of different thoughts about my song and what it would be, you know. And I thought about Christopher Columbus and how if he knew that his name would be associated with this city, I mean, he would have turned his ship right around and went back to Europe. I mean, everything about Columbus is a lie. As you know, it's pathetic, it's weak. I mean, let's talk about the Ohio State Buckeyes, you know? I mean, what is a Buckeye? I mean, it's got to be the least intimidating mascot I can think of. I mean, it's not like a Wolverine, you know, like they've got in Michigan now. Yeah. Now that is a mascot I can get behind, but it shakes me to think about the rotten people this city can produce, you know, so I decided to write a song about Columbus that'll just sum everything up, but right now I'm gonna need you all to silence your cell phones. Hold your applause, but most importantly, shut your mouths.
The goddess has arrived.
Right by Mickie James and Alicia Fox. Alexa, of course, has a date with Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event.
Got this, ladies. Newsflash, Elias. Columbus is the birthplace of the goddess. In fact, I graduated high school in this very building. So I guess it's safe to say Columbus is home sweet home. And there's a little chant we like to do here in the Buckeye State Elias, and it goes a little something like this. O-H! 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 You hear that, Elias? You hear that? That is the sound of all the mindless Ohio imbeciles. They're just reacting like the sheep they are.
I thought I recognized that sound.
Yeah, and honestly, everything you said about my hometown, 100% true. I could not...
Thank you.
Don't act like you don't agree with me because you're stuck here. I could not get out of this dump quick enough. It's like I was surrounded by all these decaying zombies like O-H-I-O, O-H-I-O. In fact, I think I recognize some of these zombies from high school. Hi, zombies. Time flies, right? I mean, look where you are, and look where I am. Just let that sink in for a minute. So, Elias, it's clearly safe to say you are in the ring with the biggest star to ever come out of this city.
Yeah, it's obvious. That's very obvious. Yes.
And honestly, I don't want to keep dwelling on the awesomeness about me, so I wanted to come out here and personally apologize for the absurd reactions of the Mother of the Year, Trish Stratus. I mean, what kind of message is she sending to all these young girls around the world? That it's okay to go and slap people who are more talented and successful than you?
Alexa, I couldn't agree more. You know, I mean, there's just so much jealousy for beautiful and gifted superstars like us.
Exactly. You know? And don't even get me started on Ronda Rousey and her pet cat, Natty. But don't worry, I'm going to take care of each one of them one by one. First, Trish at the first ever all-women's pay-per-view WWE Evolution. Ronda at Hell in a Cell, and Natty here tonight. But, before I do that, could you sing that song you were about to play? Because I want to walk with Elias.
Yeah. No, yeah, I will. I'll do it. I'll play.
Again.
I can't believe the goddess, like, is she smitten with Elias?
Here comes the women's champion, Ronda Rousey. What an ovation for the baddest women on the planet.
I would agree with you, but this is just mindless imbeciles from Columbus. We just heard the goddess tell the truth. It's the pet cat.
Now that's Natalya, and she's heading into action with Alexa Bliss.
The pedigree of the Heart Dungeon? You're going to call her just a pet cat?
I was just reciting what the goddess spoke.
Rude.
Natalya, wearing the jacket, of course, made famous by her late father, the great Jim the Anvil Neidhart, heading in action tonight with Alexa Bliss. Alexa, of course, will face Ronda Rousey for the Women's Championship in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event, but tonight she has her hands full with a former champion in her own right, Natalya. It's live, and it's next.
Ronda's got Natalya's back.
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss and Natalya in one-on-one action. You see Ronda Rousey in the background. She is in support of Natalya here tonight, her friend, her training partner, her pet cat. And Alicia Fox and Mickie James out here to show support for Alexa Bliss.
Rance, you gotta get real with that. I talked to Natalya earlier, and she is dying to remind Alexa Bliss exactly who Natalya Neidhart is.
Well, right now, the Goddess doing a great job of frustrating Natalya.
Yeah, they've had quite the rivalry, Alexa Bliss and Natalya. Bliss, of course, who will face Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. Bliss's rematch in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event, streaming live on the WWE Network.
Well, hopefully this time it'll be longer than the first one.
Yeah, what do you do if you're Alexa Bliss, Corey, to get ready after the way that Ronda dominated her at SummerSlam?
I assure you, Alexa's been training incredibly hard in various mixed martial arts to up her game and be fully prepared for Ronda Rousey.
Nice fireman's carry takedown by Natalya into the armbar, and Ronda Rousey. Words of encouragement saying, Natalya, lock that armbar in, girl. Of course, Ronda Rousey, her bread and butter, the armbar. Alexa Bliss, though.
Very powerful legs. It feels weird not calling Alexa Bliss the Raw Women's Champion. I'm so used to it.
No, she's not. She went down fair and square, and this is the world that we live in, Graves. You gotta get used to it.
The official backing Natalya off Bliss. So Alexa got caught up in the ropes. Natalya just been a step ahead of the self-proclaimed goddess tonight.
She looks like she's having fun out here tonight.
Oh, she is. Natalya always has fun. Alexa begging Natalya.
Oh, that was classless. How dare Natalya?
Pretty humorous.
Alexa is a sports person, a competitor.
A sports person?
That's right.
Oh, sent halfway across the ring. And that right there is classic Natalya. The basement drop kick. Here's the cover. Is it enough to put Bliss away? And a kick out at 2. Ronda Rousey saying, come on, Natalya, you can do it, as the sports person rolls into the corner. Oh, and Bliss right. Down goes Natalya.
Alexa Bliss is not going to be embarrassed in front of her hometown tonight.
I don't care if your name's Ronda Rousey. That right hand is going to knock you down.
And now Bliss is all business.
Back it up.
Make no mistake about it. She wants to viciously pick apart Natalya. Oh, and look at it. Fox and James taking cheap shots at Natalya. The official was busy with Bliss, didn't see it.
DDT, that's got to be it.
And now Bliss pointing back to Rousey, and Alexa Bliss.
Come on.
I told you Bliss has been studying.
An armbar. Alexa Bliss with an armbar. This is Ronda Rousey's move. Natalya trying to block the counter.
And the elbow hyperextended. Oh, yeah.
Now it is, and Natalya taps. Corey, you said not quite, but that armbar is pretty effective.
Well, Alexa just started studying jiu-jitsu in the past few weeks. She's already excellent at it.
And Rousey now checking out her friend Natalya. Look at Bliss.
Oh, no.
Not so fast.
Trying to ambush Rousey. And now Fox from behind.
Right in the ribs. Oh, my God. The Fox season being ragdolled.
Time.
Bliss from behind. Chop block takes down the champion.
Right to the back of the knee. And then tossing Rousey out of the ring. Where Bliss will continue the assault. Dragging her head first into the steps. Alexa Bliss, all business tonight. Sending a direct message to the Raw Women's Champion. Just a couple of weeks away from Hell in a Cell. And Rousey fighting back. Here comes Ronda. Bliss driven out of the ring.
Rousey's always ready to fight back.
Yeah, but Ronda certainly took some punishment there at the hands of the goddess. There's the terrifying glare of the Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah, but the one thing we did learn tonight is that Alexa Bliss appears to be ready for Ronda Rousey when they battle for the Raw Women's Championship in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event streaming live on the WWE Network.
I strongly believe it's going to be a very, very different scenario than the first matchup. Take a look at Natalya. She's hurting bad. And so is Ronda Rousey.
Well, it has been a chaotic night.
I think Ronda got hurt
on Monday Night Raw. First, you saw Alexa Bliss using the armbar that Rowdy Ronda Rousey usually uses, and then, of course, Rousey appearing hurt at the end of that matchup. Well, we started the night off with Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler in the ring, and the Shield would come down for the confrontation that has been brewing for a couple of weeks.
Unbelievable chaos to kick off Monday Night Raw.
Braun started his own group, his own pack, as he stated, to combat the forces that are the Shield. Braun Strowman needed to form his own pack to deal with the Shield after the Shield triple powerbombed the Monster Among Men and saved Roman Reigns' Universal Championship. But now the Hounds of Justice look to settle the score.
Yeah, and it was last week on Monday Night Raw when Braun Strowman turned his back on Roman Reigns, and the Shield would not forget, and the chaos was underway. It was a melee before reinforcements came down from the locker room at the behest of acting general manager Baron Corbin to try to separate these 6 superstars.
There had to be close to 30 superstars in the ring trying to keep the original 6 separate. Wave after wave couldn't keep the order. It was pandemonium inside the ring.
Could not keep these men apart.
Yeah, it wasn't just pandemonium inside the ring or in the arena. This would actually spill out back into the backstage area, the locker room area, where the Shield would bust free and make their way after Strowman, McIntyre, and Ziggler. And in the back, the police officers would get involved, and we would see the Shield handcuffed, arrested, put into a police van.
Seems aggressive to me, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
And the Shield will be led off to a local precinct after this arrest. We sent our broadcast colleague, Mike Rome, there to try to get some information. Mike has just reported on Twitter about what is happening down there at the precinct. He said he was told the Shield had been processed and fingerprinted. He's going to try to get some more information on this situation as Raw rolls on here tonight.
I still don't understand why the Shield were arrested tonight after everything that we've seen from the other group
Can you do
before.
anything right? No, you can't. Let's see if you can do this. This is a Rolex. This is outside your pay grade. I need it clean. I need it to sparkle. Yes. And I don't have time to do it myself, so get it done.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Too bad the Shield got arrested and hauled out of here tonight. Luckily for you, we're still here. So I suggest you find us some competition.
I'll see what I can do, but...
Yeah, we're not exactly asking. Are we, boys? I get you're the acting general manager, and that's great. This is our show now, and we want competition.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Well, since Seth Rollins got arrested, I can't invoke my rematch clause for the Intercontinental title. So, Drew and I, tag titles match tonight.
Look, any other night I can make that happen, no problem. But we've already promoted the Revival for the Tag Team Championships.
Revival? Didn't you say something about Revival? You're not able to compete or something? Something like that.
Look, as far as I know, they're good to go.
But what if they aren't good to go?
Well, that'd be a different story, and I'd have to make other arrangements.
Huh.
I suggest you do your job tonight. You better find me some competition.
The next Raw Tag Team Champions, The Revival. Dash Dawson, last week you accused the B Team of making a mockery out of the tag team division. Are you at all concerned that...
Charlie, everything we said about that Bert and Ernie tag team is the truth, okay? Embarrassment, joke, mockery. Webster ain't got enough words in his dictionary to define what it's... Oh! Ziggler and McIntyre!
Oh my gosh!
McIntyre and Ziggler. Revival are supposed to have a tag team title match next. They hardly look capable. The Mae Young Classic begins this Wednesday night, immediately following NXT, streaming live on the WWE Network. Well, tonight, Monday Night Raw is live at the Ohio State University, and we are expecting a tag team title match right now. You know, the champions are ready to go. I'm not quite sure about the challengers. I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist. Ordinarily, I would say I think the B team might have had something to do with what we just saw.
Clearly they did not. And it is for the
Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas are incapable of thinking that far ahead.
I heard that you changed your ringtone to this music.
You got lied to.
Oh.
Last week on Monday Night Raw, when they lost in that matchup against the Revival, first time since May that Axel and Dallas have lost in a 2-on-2 tag team match.
And their opponents.
Interested to see what condition the Revival's in after they were beat down backstage in the hands of Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
I think this one's going to be a good one. I know the Revival will rise to the occasion, even after what they just experienced. Dash and Dawson want the Raw Tag Team titles so bad that they'll fight all night.
I'll be surprised if they even make it to their feet.
Again, their opponents.
Well, it depends on who you're referring to, Renee. Completely different scenario.
It's a terrifying scenario.
Well, McIntyre and Ziggler said all along that this is a wake-up call, a reality check for the Raw locker room, where an opportunity to make that wake-up call real here tonight if they can win the tag team titles from the B team. Hashtag tag titles to talk about this matchup on social media. So it's McIntyre starting things off against Curtis Axel. Oh, and a cheap shot to Dallas. And that will set the tone for McIntyre and Ziggler.
This could be done quick here tonight.
Look at McIntyre.
A belly throw, sending Axel across the ring.
The confidence out of these two, from Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, they look like they got this in the bag already tonight.
Extreme confidence ever since bursting on the scene. And now forming this, oh, look at Dallas as McIntyre goes over the top rope.
I will never count the B team out.
Shoulders down for Axel and almost won it here.
Do they still have Lady Luck on their side?
Backslide. Shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2. And Ziggler fighting out.
Tag made. Dallas is now legal. Oh, nobody home.
Here's Bo Dallas. Oh, what a collision. What a collision. Dolph may be out. Did you hear that thud as Dallas sent Ziggler over the top rope?
It sounded like fireworks were going off here inside the arena.
And McIntyre lands hard. The B team standing tall. Tag team title match continues live. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is for the Raw Tag Team titles. The B team, McIntyre and Ziggler took their spot. Here's the cover for the tag team titles and a kick out by Dallas.
Drew McIntyre spent the last few moments trying to tear Bo Dallas' shoulder right out of the socket.
McIntyre so dangerous. Ziggler talking trash. He's got to be loving life with McIntyre now. Braun Strowman is part of the pack. Here's the cover by McIntyre. Kick out.
I feel terrible for the B team. They weren't expecting to face Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler tonight. They were preparing for an entirely different team. This is unfair.
Well, Drew and Dolph weren't preparing for a tag team title opportunity tonight. It just happened to fall upon their shoulders.
They're in a path of destruction.
Dolph and Drew made their own opportunity. You can't fault them for that.
Can't fault them. All I'm saying is I'm pro team B, or B team here.
And so is the WWE Universe, who is trying to get the B team back into this match. Dallas trying to make a tag, and McIntyre.
Every movement Drew McIntyre makes is so malicious, just spiteful. There is nothing nice about Drew McIntyre.
He's incredibly meticulous.
The loudmouth Dolph Ziggler never stops talking trash. Extremely cocky, egotistical. Really been a new man since teaming up with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, and
Wouldn't you be if you had Drew McIntyre behind you?
And Braun Strowman on the other side. Dolph Ziggler understandably dripping with confidence right now.
He always has been, but now to have these two men flanking his side, I mean, he's pretty unstoppable.
Dallas fighting back. Tell you, the B team, pretty good tag team champions the last couple of months. That drop kick in the face.
I think you said lucky wrong, Cole. Cover here by Dolph, new champion.
Almost had him. Well, lucky, call it whatever you want, Corey, but they're the tag team champs, bottom line.
Well, Dallas is going to have an imprint of that boot on his face.
Yeah. To this point, against all odds, somehow, some would say miraculously, the B team have been successful.
And now McIntyre just has an attitude about him. I mean, they completely destroyed the Revival in the attack earlier on tonight.
Think about how the B team have evolved. They went from never winning a match as a tag team to Raw Tag Team Champions in just a short period of time. It's pretty surreal to think about.
Oh, tornado DDT by Dallas. This could be his opening. Can he make it to Curtis Axel?
Dallas has got to feel like Axel's a mile away from him right now. Bo's endured so much punishment. This could be the only opportunity Dallas gets.
If Bo can get up to his feet and get Axel in this could change the course of this entire matchup.
Could be the turning point of the match. Can Dallas get there? McIntyre trying to prevent Dallas from making the tag. Bo an arm's length away.
Now look at this freakish strength from the...
Great counter by Dallas. Neckbreaker.
When delivering the neckbreaker, Dallas found himself even further away from Curtis Axel.
Drew makes the tag to Dolphin. Here comes Axel.
There we
the
go.
B team have a chance. The B team looking to rally.
Axel's going to town.
Axel needs to focus on the task at hand, which is Dolph Ziggler.
Off the snapmare. Curtis Axel fired up.
I can't believe what we're about to see. The B team are going to defy the odds once again.
Ziggler able to counter.
Perfect flex.
Paying homage to his Hall of Fame father, and it's Drew McIntyre breaking things up before the 3 count.
That could have been it.
Oh, the power of McIntyre.
Dallas still in this fight. Well, at least momentarily.
Oh, God! Dallas face first, even have a broken nose.
Get out, get out, come on. Out of the ring, you're not legal.
The official admonishing Drew McIntyre. Dolph realizes he's got to make a tag now. Axel's down and out. Dallas is down and out. Scoops him up. Shoulders down. Dolph caught him with a super kick.
Right on the cheek.
And here comes McIntyre.
Come on.
And McIntyre and Ziggler could be closing in on the Raw Tag Team titles.
I see new champs on the horizon.
And the zigzag, the cover, under the leg. We got new tag champs.
Here are your winners and the new Raw Tag Team Champions, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler and McIntyre created their own opportunity and maximized the outcome.
Talk about SmackDown Live being the land of opportunity, but I think that Monday Night Raw just became that.
Look at the manhandling ability of Drew McIntyre. Bo Dallas fought with everything he had left, but boom! McIntyre gladly knocked it out of him. Axel with a desperation cover attempt. Boom! Into a money super kick from Dolph Ziggler. And it was all over but the crying. Claymore kick, zigzag combination. We have got brand new Raw Tag Team Champions.
It was a heck of a Tag Team Championship run for the B Team. They have nothing to be ashamed of. But tonight, Ziggler and McIntyre attacked the Revival. They inserted themselves into the Tag Team Championship picture, and they came out on top as the new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Ziggler and McIntyre declared earlier tonight they run the show now. It's hard to argue with evidence like tag team titles.
We told you all along.
Well, now there will be no excuses when the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things takes on the acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin, tonight.
There we see Razor and Akam, the AOP. Is that what? Is that Drake Maverick from 205 Live? Why is the general manager of 205 Live with the AOP? I guess we're going to find out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we here at WWE are so proud to once again be teaming with the Beat Foundation through Connor's Cure to help raise awareness for pediatric cancer and raise funds as part of Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. This year's campaign features 11 kids, pediatric cancer patients, who are transforming themselves into their own superstars. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw with a very intimidating and dangerous AOP, and Drake Maverick is the general manager of 205 Live on Tuesday nights on the WWE Network.
Why is Drake Maverick with the AOP?
I don't understand.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring
Drake Maverick is dressed like AOP.
Intriguing.
Razor on your left, Akam on the right.
WWE Universe, my name is Drake Maverick, and I am the 205 Live General Manager. But I am also the manager of AOP. And I am going to make these men the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions.
Suppose we got our answer. That's some incredible business acumen by Drake Maverick.
Well, for Keith Thompson and Jimmy James, they go into battle with AOP, and what a clothesline by Akam. Look at this, just manhandling. Oh my God, a clubbing blow.
Like a sledgehammer to the spine.
And a tag made, Razor is legal. Oh my God. That young man has no idea where he is.
I commend them for wanting to give it a shot, but...
Look at this. Oh! Burying him in the corner.
Razor, the self-proclaimed Albanian psycho. Akam on the other side.
Oh, no, 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 not this. Not this.
Boom. Super collider.
The cover. And the super collider brings the AOP to victory.
It might be tough to admit right now, but with Drake Maverick's brains and AOP's brawn, Drake Maverick might be the most dangerous man in WWE right now.
He's a genius.
There's no doubt that AOP is dangerous. Complete and utter destruction.
Both Razor and Akam hovering around 300 pounds, just imposing their will on anyone in their path.
Picking them apart.
Double impact, super collider. Another big, impressive victory for AOP.
I cannot wait to see what this means.
Drake Maverick has affiliated himself with the AOP.
Dark days ahead for the tag team division, but all eyes in the WWE Universe are focused on the Super Showdown in Australia, where the final chapter will be written in the epic rivalry between the Dead Man, The Undertaker, and the Game Triple H for the very last time ever, streaming live on WWE Network.
It takes place on October 6th at the Melbourne Cricket Grounds. Over 70,000 WWE fans will be there to witness it. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody is weighing in on the last time ever between The Undertaker and Triple H, including many WWE legends and Hall of Famers.
The Super Showdown as WWE invades Australia. The Phenom, The Undertaker, the Game, Triple H, for the last time ever.
All right, Melbourne, Australia, it's your turn.
The Undertaker versus Triple H.
Two of the greatest, the last time ever.
You can damn well bet Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to have his eyes glued to the screen on the WWE Network as these two legends go toe-to-toe.
The final match. Who's going to win between Triple H and The Undertaker? Who will win? That's the question most asked right now around the world. I have a lot of experience with both. The Undertaker destroyed my body. Triple H ended my career. If I had to pick a winner, I don't think you could ever go wrong with The Undertaker. My money, smart money, is on Taker.
I've competed against both these superstars my entire career. My pick's going to be The Undertaker.
My pick to win The Undertaker versus Triple H for the last time ever is Triple H.
How do you bet against The Undertaker? I gotta pick The Undertaker because he is truly the cornerstone of the WWE. Two of the greatest of all time. I'll go with The Undertaker.
Woo! The Undertaker has always had Triple H's number. However, this time, I believe that the Game has put together the right game plan to take down The Undertaker. Triple H with the win, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
You know, no disrespect to all those legends, but there is one man who knows Triple H and Undertaker better than anyone. He's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Who does he think is going to win? He's live. He's here. Next.
It's Control GX for men. The first shampoo with a brain. What makes it so smart? It reduces gray the same way it grows in, gradually. The more you shampoo with Control GX, the less gray you have. Just use it until you like what you see. How smart is that? Gradually reduce gray with Control GX from Just for Men, the first shampoo with a brain. And now there's a Control GX for lighter shades of hair.
Wednesdays at Outback, they're for steak and beer. Walkabout Wednesdays are back. Get a sirloin or chicken on the barbie, fries, and a draft beer or Coca-Cola, all for just $9.99. Hurry in. Wednesdays are for Outback. Outback Steakhouse. Aussie rules.
Pizza Hut always has the $7.99 deal you can get delivered. So why go anywhere else? Don't just make it pizza night. Make it Pizza Hut Pizza Night and get your favorites delivered. Large 2-topping pizzas, just $7.99. Order online now. One more way no one out pizzas the Hut. What about this guy?
This guy's been through a lot.
Dogs bring out the good in us. Pedigree brings out the good in them. Feed the good.
Go, right?
Jake! I'm sorry.
If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI.
In a short time, you decided what kind of man I am. Stuck a label on me. But that's not for you to decide. This is the man I am.
It takes a man to be yourself. It takes the right razor to express it. Schick HydroSense.
At Simple Mobile, get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month with no mystery fees, no activation fees, and no contract ever. All on a lightning-fast 4G LTE nationwide network. That's our best deal ever. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
No!
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Reach under your seat.
What? These are just best grooming products!
Pull out the pomade and apply it.
Where's that number? Hey.
Use Old Spice.
She knows best. No. Get ready to shake, rattle, and rock.
We're going to get our daughter.
San Andreas, Saturday at 8:30 on USA.
I don't feel good. I just feel not myself. I'm just sick of the games. I'm so sick of the games.
You guys okay? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's your ribs, right? Natty, your arm?
I'm fine. It's
Natty.
I just overall don't feel myself right now, so I need a minute.
Oh, Natty. Love you. So bad. Me too. So, Rhonda, Nikki and I have been talking, and there is nobody like you here at WWE. I mean, at all. You are absolutely going to be the greatest women's champion that we have ever had. I mean, ever.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but as you're finding out, there is more to being a champion than winning matches. I mean, that's true, but you coming to WWE, you inspired Brie and I to come back to WWE, and we just want to thank you so much for that. And I mean, if you need any training partners, we're your girls.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And Natty's been just so fantastic to me as a training partner.
Yeah.
Just thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean,
Natty's
Natty,
amazing.
she is amazing, and we love her, but I don't know. I mean, I guess if you need any advice outside of the ring at all, I don't know, like running companies, writing a book, I don't know, fashion, anything at all.
Definitely.
We're here for you. We are always here.
I will 100% take you guys up on that. Thank you so much.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Well, you get better, okay?
It's fine. It's not.
Yeah, take care of those ribs. Bye.
Some would say he was the greatest of all time.
I would. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels knows Triple H and The Undertaker better than anyone. In his legendary career, Shawn Michaels has met The Undertaker 5 times one-on-one in pay-per-view. He's met Triple H 8 times one-on-one in pay-per-view. Shawn Michaels knows both competitors like the back of his hand.
I can't wait what he has to say tonight.
The Heartbreak Kid, the Hall of Famer,
Shawn Michaels' final match. Some would say he was the greatest of all time.
I would. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels knows Triple H and The Undertaker better than anyone. In his legendary career, Shawn Michaels has met The Undertaker 5 times one-on-one in pay-per-view. He's met Triple H 8 times one-on-one in pay-per-view. Shawn Michaels knows both competitors like the back of his hand.
I can't wait what he has to say tonight.
The Heartbreak Kid, the Hall of Famer.
Shawn Michaels' final match was with The Undertaker, and Shawn was forced to retire.
All right. You know, usually I tell you just to stop it, that I'm not worthy, but you know what? I've decided I'm worthy of it. Shower me with praise, for goodness sakes. All right, I can't take it anymore. All right, so I wouldn't be me if I didn't come out here and do a little shilling. So as you can see, got the new HB Shizzle shirt. All right, on sale, baby. Go get it, limited time only. All right, and for those of you scoring along at home, make sure you get your credit cards out. Go to the WWE Network, streaming online right now. Buy it, baby, the WWE Network. And while you're there, you can also purchase WWE Super Showdown from Melbourne, Australia, which is really why I'm here tonight. So, before I get to the predictions of all my contemporaries and my own personal prediction, we're talking about last time ever. Undertaker, Triple H, WWE Super Showdown in Melbourne, Australia. That match is going to be insane, so insane that I have decided to get my old family off the couch, get on a plane, fly for 98 hours or however long that trip is, and be there personally to see this. Because this is going to be something that we are all never, ever going to forget. I can almost guarantee it. Now, having said that, I gotta make a few comments on all of my WWE Hall of Famers and WWE Legends predictions. You know, I was surprised to see how many of them picked The Undertaker. Now, I would have understood that if perhaps, say, that whole WrestleMania streak was still intact. But it isn't. So I gotta be honest, I was quite surprised to see how many people still felt like The Undertaker had the advantage. Although my Texas buddy, the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin and I are still in agreement with one another. Because we feel like Triple H is gonna be the man to win this match. Now, I get it. See, you probably feel like I'm not really objective. I mean, let's face it. He's my best friend. We've been best friends for over 20 years. Let's face it. I loved him when he was a nobody. Now, granted, maybe I love him a little more because he's a somebody now. But still, I love him, you know, still. But the fact of the matter is, it is purely professional. Undertaker, this is what you need to understand. The fact of the matter is that Triple H is still the game. He is still the cerebral assassin. And as far as what's left in the tank, sorry, my man, I think he's got a heck of a lot more left than you do. So, at WWE Super Showdown, the cerebral assassin is going to cerebrally assassinate The Undertaker. And Undertaker, one thing you need to understand is there is absolutely nothing
It can't be.
Come on!
I think this just became personal. How long was it? 20 years? You and Triple H, best friends. In those 20 years, I took the best that you had, and I took the best that Triple H had, and I put you both down. And in the process, I reached in and took part of your soul, and your egos can't accept it. You chose Triple H because I took the one thing from you that was most important. Your career.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think this is about? Let me make something perfectly clear to you. I am a man of my word. All right? Somebody had to restore faith in the system. Somebody had to stand and be committed to the words he spoke. Now, I know everybody else in this line of work can say whatever they want, and in 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, turn around on a dime and go back on their word. But guess, man of my word. Because I am a man of honor, a man of integrity. I have stayed away and stayed retired out of respect for the system, out of respect for them, and most importantly, I've stayed retired out of respect for you. And every time I step into an arena, I hear that. I hear the chant of one more match, one more match. And I still respect.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I said. It's about respect. You heard them. Year after year for nearly a decade. One more match, one more match. For nearly a decade, half that locker room, every WrestleMania, beating down my door, begging for a dream match with HBK. Every year, turning down literally millions and millions of dollars for one more match. So yeah, yes, yeah. I've stayed retired out of respect. Respect for The Undertaker.
Is it respect? Or is it fear? Because if you had ever chosen to come out of retirement
there would have only been one person that you come for. Me. And make no mistake about it, I would put you down all over again. You know it, I know it, they know it. And there's one other thing you know. In Melbourne, Australia, I'm going to put your buddy Triple H down again.
Ben, look, man, I got some bad news. With everything going on tonight with the Shield, I've been on the phone nonstop. I've been talking to the authorities. I've been filling out paperwork. You know, all that acting, general manager kind of stuff. And with that on my plate, I'm not going to be able to compete with you tonight.
Big surprise.
Look. Don't be disappointed. You still got a match. Now, you're not going to be able to go out there and prove your worth against me, which isn't much, but you're still going to be in the main event, and you're going to face Braun Strowman. Good luck.
Well, Finn Balor does not look too pleased to be facing the monster among men tonight, but I cannot wait to see these two battle it out inside the ring.
In our main event later on tonight, can we talk about what a night this has been, though, Corey? Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, face-to-face moments ago.
It was absolutely surreal to hear the Undertaker's bell toll and then come out here and confront Shawn Michaels. That's something I will never forget. I still have goosebumps.
Me too.
And also tonight, the huge brawl between Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, the tag team champions, and the Shield to kick off the show. The Shield was arrested. They were taken to a local precinct, and our broadcast colleague Mike Roman's there. Meanwhile, back inside the arena at the Ohio State University, it's boss time.
Introducing first, the team of Sasha Banks and Bayley.
The Boston Hug Connection. Now, you notice Bayley with the gold headband, Sasha Banks with the gold glasses. They are all part of the Connor's Cure campaign to help raise funds for pediatric cancer awareness. You can bid on those two items right now at WWEauction.com. 100% of the net proceeds go to Connor's Cure to fight pediatric cancer. Renee, the Boston Hug Connection.
I love when these two step in the ring together. You know, they just travel literally around the globe together, so to say they're going to be on the same page might be an understatement here.
These two are never hardly even in the same book, Renee. These two are like MGK and Eminem right now.
Their opponents, accompanied by Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil, Dana Brooke.
Titus O'Neil gave Dana yet another opportunity. He went to the acting general manager, made this tag team match for tonight. Last week, Titus got Dana a match against Sasha Banks, and Dana did pretty well in that match before losing to the Boss.
Dana Brooke was incredibly impressive. Certainly opened a lot of the eyes in the WWE Universe and management. Let's see if Dana can capitalize.
Dana Brooke here tonight against her friends, Bayley and Sasha Banks. Well, Purge Night is coming, and there are only two choices. Will you hide or will you seek? The Purge, a 10-episode television event, premieres tomorrow at 10, 9 Central, right here on USA. And it'll be on after SmackDown Live tomorrow night.
I certainly hope Dana Brooke and Ember Moon figure out a way to purge the WWE of the Boston Hug Connection.
I don't know what you're going on about. I mean, Sasha and Bayley have a great friendship. We've seen it over the past couple weeks. You're living in the past.
And Titus and Apollo giving Dana Brooke some last-minute instructions, and she'll start things off against Bayley in this tag team matchup.
Griggs, how impressed have you been with Dana Brooke lately?
Very, very impressed. Last week was one of the best performances Dana Brooke has ever put on in WWE, and despite a losing effort, very, very impressive. Had to be good for her mindset.
She looks great.
And Bayley, that sliding clothesline. Sasha Banks now with a Meteora. And Banks and Bayley looking good as this matchup rolls on live here on Raw. Dana Brooke here. Tag team action on Monday Night Raw. It has been an incredible night already.
Talking about tag teams, we crowned brand new Raw tag team champions in Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
Ember Moon looking to make a tag as she sends Bayley flying. And Bayley doing a great job not allowing her buddy, Ember Moon, to make the tag to Dana.
Renee, how lucky are you? This is your second night on commentary ever. You're breathing rarefied air. The Undertaker was just here.
I cannot get over this. I mean, I still have the echo of his words in my head. This just got personal.
And not just the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels is here as well. Ember Moon, double cross body.
Those two men nose to nose. I never thought that I'd be able to see that here in WWE again.
And Dana Brooke now makes the tag, and wait a minute, the official saying the tag wasn't official, and well, now it is. And Dana into the ring. And Dana taking it to the boss, Sasha Banks.
Dana just took Sasha's head off with that clothesline.
Oh, what a kick by Sasha.
Bit of a receipt.
Dana is a powerhouse, but Sasha Banks had an answer.
Went for the Meteora. And
here we
Dana
go.
now with the power.
Banks able to counter, looking for a backstabber, but
that's how she beat Dana last week. Dana, oh, and enziguri.
Dana Brooke is ready to step up into the spotlight.
A big opportunity tonight for Dana Brooke.
It seemed that Dana was momentarily distracted by her partners in Titus Worldwide.
Sasha rolling up Dana Brooke, shoulders are down. Sasha Bayley wins.
Here are your winners, Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Well, according to your point, Titus and Apollo were out there pickering the whole match.
Hey, can you blame her? How frustrating. Got too many people talking to the head. She's out there trying to do business.
Banks and Bayley pick up an important victory. Oh, it's gotta be heartbreaking for Dana Brooke.
She almost had it there. Well, Titus's fault.
Oh, maybe it's Apollo's fault.
Titus's fault. The acting general manager of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin, claimed to have too much on his plate to face Finn Balor. Now the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things must contend with the monster among men tonight.
Excuse me, Bobby. You just came out of a meeting in Baron Corbin's office. Are you able to talk about what happened in there?
It wasn't much of a meeting. He just handed me this.
Is this a performance review?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it was.
Despite Mr. Lashley's sunny, cool, and calm demeanor, his physical actions show a dangerous and malicious side that puts the entire Raw roster in danger. Therefore, as acting general manager, I am ordering Mr. Lashley to attend a special in-ring meditation intervention with Jinder Mahal tonight.
You know what? I think this is the best thing for me, Charlie. Because my man, acting general manager Baron Corbin, is helping me with my anger issues. Because I'm such an angry person. I appreciate his concern. Because sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit too tense. So I kind of look forward to meeting Jinder Mahal and finding my inner peace. My man, Jinder Mahal, help me chill out. Help me with my anger issues.
Well, here comes Jinder Mahal, and just want to go back to our main event for later on tonight. It will be Braun Strowman one-on-one versus Finn Balor later on. Acting general manager Corbin pulling himself out of that matchup, but this man Jinder Mahal going to try to get Lashley in touch with his
all the acting general manager's doing. This is brilliant. This is what Corbin's been concentrating on, and it's going to be great for Bobby Lashley.
We'll find out live next. WWE Hell in a Cell is presented by WWE Champions, the mobile game. Download now with code EMPRESS for a free superstar. Plus vote for your favorite mixed match dream team. The Yogi, Jinder Mahal,
Where's the term spiritual advisor? I think this is going to be very, very beneficial to the psyche of Bobby Lashley.
I think it could be too.
inner hostilities in Bobby Lashley. Hopefully Jinder can cleanse him.
Everybody can benefit from a little bit of balance.
So somebody claims that Lashley needs anger management.
Well, the acting general manager, Baron Corbin, feels that Bobby Lashley needs anger management. I, for one, happen to agree with Mr. Corbin. I think this is a great, great benefit to the career of Bobby Lashley.
I don't know that I agree that Bobby Lashley has anger issues, but, I think everybody can, get their chakras in order.
I'm just curious to see what Jinder is going to teach Lashley. You say you don't believe he has anger issues?
No.
Bobby Lashley has one big anger issue.
It's just because he's a big guy.
Welcome to my meditation session with you, Bobby Lashley. I sense a great deal of hostility emanating from your inner being. Yeah, sure, you walk around with a smile. You like to fancy yourself as a strong, silent type. But I sense a great deal of anger. But I can help you harness that power and achieve inner peace. So Bobby Lashley, sit with me. Sit, Bobby, sit. How about we all sit? Columbus, sit. Sit with you. Sit, Bobby. Sit, Bobby, beto. Ah! My man. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Okay, Bobby, repeat after me. Repeat after me. No, not that. No, not that. It's all about affirmations. Bobby, I am like water. Like water. My man, like water. Like water. No. We are like water. Shanti. My man, what? Look, you need to relax. You need water. Sit down. Come on, sit down. Water, Shanti, right? Yes. Shanti. 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 Sare bolo. Shanti.
What? Oh my God! Kevin Owens! I thought he quit!
Kevin Owens quit on Raw last week. What's he doing back?
Kevin Owens attacking Lashley! Kevin Owens is beside himself! And now Lashley fighting back after the attack by KO!
Jinder Mahal went for the eyes of Lashley. Gets a right hand for his troubles.
Bobby Lashley.
Owens with a kick in the face! Kevin Owens quit last week! But now KO is back! And he's targeted Bobby Lashley!
No.
He's got it, Owens! Kevin Owens! Apron powerbomb to Bobby Lashley! Ah! What has gotten into Kevin Owens?
Bobby Lashley certainly wasn't expecting Kevin Owens.
What a scene.
Well, it's been a night of surprises, and ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor began the night believing he was going to again get his hands on acting general manager Corbin and put his rivalry away with Corbin once and for all. But our acting general manager says he's too busy. He's got too much on his plate tonight. So Finn has another opponent. He indeed will have to be the extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things, because Finn Balor takes on the monster among men, Braun Strowman, live next.
Balor better be extraordinary.
The fiercest women from...
We invite you to join us for the premiere of The Purge tomorrow night following SmackDown Live right here on USA. Well, here on Monday Night Raw, it has been quite the night. Just a few moments ago, Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels is in the ring to offer his prediction for the big match at WWE Super Showdown in Australia between The Undertaker and Triple H.
The fact of the matter is that Triple H is still the game. He is still the cerebral assassin. And as far as what's left in the tank, sorry, my man, I think he's got a heck of a lot more left than you do. So, at WWE Super Showdown, the cerebral assassin is going to cerebrally assassinate The Undertaker. And Undertaker, one thing you need to understand is there is absolutely nothing. Nothing.
The world did not expect this. The return of the Phenom, The Undertaker, to Monday Night Raw. At WrestleMania 26, The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, Streak versus the Career. The night that The Undertaker ended HBK's career.
It was absolutely one of the biggest surprises ever to take place on Monday Night Raw. The Phenom returns.
In Melbourne, Australia, I'm going to put your buddy Triple H down again.
But what does Triple H think about all this? He faces The Undertaker in Melbourne, Australia at WWE Super Showdown. He was just informed, Triple H, as he watched what came down tonight, and says he's going to be at Raw live next week. Triple H is here live on Raw.
And here to celebrate the 20th anniversary of his legendary match inside Hell in a Cell with The Undertaker, former Raw General Manager Mick Foley will be in the house live on Raw.
Also going down next week, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, teams with Natalya to take on the team of Little Miss Bliss and Alicia Fox. All goes down next week on Monday Night Raw.
That is going to be huge. Ronda Rousey in action on Raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, we began the night tonight with the Shield being arrested. We understand, Corey, you have an update from our colleague Mike Rome.
Yeah, Mike Rome just sent me a text message, said, I saw the Shield leave the precinct. They've posted bail and been released on their own recognizance. The Shield is out.
The Shield arrested, as we mentioned earlier tonight, after the brawl with McIntyre, Strowman, and Ziggler. Meanwhile, it is now time for our main event. Balor Club has come to Ohio State.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bray, Continental Ireland, Finn Balor.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about Triple H, we talked about Mick Foley, we talked about Ronda and Natalya versus Alexa Bliss and Alicia Fox, all next week on Monday Night Raw, all live from the home of this past year's WrestleMania, New Orleans, next Monday.
Can't wait to get back to the Big Easy. I was going to say that, Renee, but I forgot. I don't know French.
I got you covered.
Well, Finn Balor thought he was going to have a match with acting general manager Baron Corbin. Instead, he has to face Braun Strowman.
Very convenient move from the acting general manager.
Well, to Baron Corbin's credit, he's been incredibly busy all night. We just saw the meditation intervention that was organized for Bobby Lashley.
You get paid extra for this?
Listen, I happen to see things very, very differently from the rest of the world. I happen to agree with everything that Corbin's done tonight.
His opponent, accompanied by Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
I hate to correct JoJo, but she needs to adjust things. Accompanied by the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
It's an unbelievable night we've had here so far. The fact that we've got new Raw Tag Team Champions, Braun Strowman's now in tonight's main event.
Well, it's entirely possible that after Hell in a Cell, all three members of this new faction could be champions.
Roman Reigns will defend his Universal Championship against Braun Strowman inside the structure known as Hell in a Cell. Only twice in history has the Money in the Bank contract winner said when and where he was going to cash in. Braun Strowman becomes the third. He said, I'm cashing in at Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks. Balor, Strowman, one-on-one tonight.
Look at the size differential. This is just immeasurable odds for Finn Balor. We know he does extraordinary things, but we're talking about the monster among men here.
Oh, what a shoulder tackle.
Finn Balor likes to fight, but I don't know that he's up to this task.
And not only does Finn have to worry about Braun, he's got to worry about McIntyre and Ziggler, who are wandering around the outside of the ring.
Can you imagine how different the landscape will be here?
A desperate
look at this.
Finn Balor right now.
Balor looking for a sleeper hold there before Strowman backed him into the corner.
That's about as sound of a strategy as you're going to get if you're outsized like Finn Balor is right now. Braun Strowman, just like everybody else, is a human being that needs to breathe. If a man can't breathe, a man can't fight.
And a headbutt by Strowman.
God.
Skull to skull.
If a man can't think, he can't fight either. Ask Finn Balor right now, whose brain just got scrambled.
Yeah, Balor trying to shake away the cobwebs. And Braun Strowman with a clubbing blow to the spine. What did Strowman say earlier tonight? That he has a pack of his own now. McIntyre and Ziggler. Balor comes fighting back inside, slam by Strowman.
Strowman is so powerful, it almost looked effortless. Him sweeping Balor right off of his feet.
Well, Braun, Dolph, and Drew McIntyre all here to start a change here in WWE, and clearly that's underway tonight with Drew and Dolph walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, they forced their way into that equation when they took out the Revival earlier on.
You know, it's not uncommon to hear, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and what a boot by Strowman.
Size 18 foot to the side of the face.
Strowman at this point is just having fun. He's almost toying with Finn Balor.
McIntyre with a big old grin on his face.
Wouldn't he be smiling? Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, brand new tag team champions.
Balor caught by Strowman.
Look at this, just picked out of the air.
Oh, again.
Balor
trying to lock in the sleeper hold on the big man. Finn Balor just swung away by Strowman. Oh, over the top rope.
If he can get under the skin of the monster, this might work out for Finn.
Oh, baseball slide.
Balor may be doing that. Oh, and a stop right to the back of the neck.
The monster's down to his knees.
Balor is taking over. This match continues live on Raw.
There is hope.
Balor screaming in agony as the monster among men, Braun Strowman, is picking him apart in this match, our main event here tonight.
Strowman with a vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle of Finn Balor. Balor's got to be in excruciating pain right now. Oh, look at this.
Meanwhile, the other two members of Strowman's newly formed pack, as he called it, McIntyre, Ziggler, the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions, are wandering around outside the ring.
They're stalking on the outside of the ring.
You know, it's fairly commonplace here in WWE for a superstar to call their shot, like Drew McIntyre has, like Dolph Ziggler has. But it's something completely different to back it up on multiple occasions. That's what Dolph and Drew have been doing.
What about Braun Strowman, Corey? He's calling his shot. He's cashing in his Money in the Bank contract, telling the world when he's going to do it in 2 weeks inside Hell in a Cell against Roman Reigns for the Universal title.
I don't know too many people that would have bet against Braun Strowman to begin with.
Ooh,
If you factor in this new attitude, I think Strowman's unstoppable.
We could be looking at an entirely different Monday Night Raw after Hell in a Cell.
Look at an entirely different one after tonight, Renee, is Braun Strowman now trying to gain a full head of steam.
Look out.
And Balor with a sling blade.
I don't know how Finn mustered up the energy to deliver the sling blade, but Balor still in this fight.
I think he's got Dolph and Drew a little concerned.
There's a reason he's called the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things. Finn Balor looking to rally, get back in this match against the monster.
Strowman now trying to climb his way back into this one, and this is what Balor needs to do. Foot on the gas pedal, keep the pace up.
Uh-oh, caught. And Strowman with one arm sends Balor into the corner, but Balor still with fight in him.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe not
Spine
after
right
that.
on the turnbuckle.
Just crushing Balor in the corner.
And I think Balor's just made the monster angry. Strowman's incensed.
Balor, though, exploding out of the corner with a drop kick.
His hand doesn't stop.
Trying to get Strowman off his feet just like that. But wait a minute, back to the sleeper.
Great technique by Balor.
For the third time tonight, Balor went to the sleeper, and this time it looks like he may have it locked in.
It's sunk in deep.
Dropped into the corner, though, by Strowman. Just too big, too thick, too tough. Oh! Post to the shoulder.
Uses his own weight against him.
Strowman's down outside the ring.
So the new tag team champions coming to aid their new cohort.
Balor back to his feet. Signs of life.
Uh-oh.
Finn Balor launching himself over the top rope and takes everybody out. Can Balor do this?
Oh, my God.
Balor set back into the ring. Strowman back up to the apron.
And Balor trying to keep a little distance between him and the monster.
No choice that time. He's thrown across the ring.
Did you see the look in the eyes of Braun Strowman?
Yeah, but Balor just caught him, Corey. And Strowman's down. Braun Strowman's down. And Balor's going up top. He's in his wheelhouse. Balor looking for the coup de grace. But Strowman back to his feet. Strowman just so immense, able to grab Balor on the top rope. And again, Balor looking for the sleeper. Then got a body scissors applied here, trying to wear Strowman down into a guard, like looking for a triangle. He's looking for a triangle here. And Balor may have it locked in. Yeah, but Finn better be careful not to get his shoulders counted down. Yeah, especially with the weight of Strowman. Balor needs to get Strowman's full arm under Braun's chin to complete this submission. And Braun just incredibly powerful. Yeah, Braun slamming Balor to the mat. And is that the last gasp for Finn Balor? Well, if that wasn't, this will be. Braun Strowman with a power slam. Braun Strowman into the cover. A valiant effort by Balor, but Strowman with the win.
Here's your winner, Braun Strowman.
Now, dear Roman Reigns, good luck. Good luck being locked inside Hell in a Cell with this man. Well, several weeks back, Finn Balor took Roman Reigns to the limit and beyond. Braun Strowman just decimated Finn Balor. If that's any indication of what Roman Reigns is in for inside Hell in a Cell, I'd stay home.
Looks like we could have a new Universal Champion come Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, it's pretty likely. And now Balor's defenseless. This is not going to be good. Balor is helpless. And Ziggler and McIntyre fading into the monster again. Yeah! That wacko Ziggler laughing about it. Strowman with a smile on his face as well.
They've done enough damage tonight already, taking care of the Revival earlier tonight.
The Revival and the B team. And Balor just tossed out of the ring. No respect shown. Might equals right. You don't have to respect people if you can beat them up. They're not done yet. They are not done yet. Finn Balor cannot defend himself.
That's disgusting.
And the worst part about it is they're laughing about it. These stairs are going to break Finn Balor in half. Oh my God. Balor's no idea where he even is. And now mocking the Shield. Mocking the Shield. Wait, listen. What? Roman Reigns. Oh my God, the hounds are loose.
The boys are back.
The Shield is here to finish what they started. Strowman, Ziggler, McIntyre, ready for a fight. And a fight it's gonna be live here on Raw. This is gonna be awesome.
Hounds of Justice probably still with me.
Wait a minute, from behind! That was Kevin Owens leading the charge. Jinder Mahal, the Ascension, what the hell's going on? A dozen or so superstars rushed down the ramp and assaulted the Shield from behind. And now they're all attacking the Shield. Oh, no. Reigns spiked first into the apron. Another chaotic scene. This is a mugging. Ziggler's directing traffic. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns being assaulted. Braun Strowman with steel stairs in hand. Oh my God, off the face of Reigns. Meanwhile, Ambrose was just set face first into the Titans Tron screens. Look out. Oh my God. The attack now on top of our announce table. Meanwhile, over by the police van. again. That's Seth Rollins, who's been knocked out. And Strowman
What is
again
Strowman
with the
gonna
steps.
do?
Not again. Reigns can't defend himself.
Ambrose being mercilessly stomped right here on the table.
Ambrose has no idea where he is. The attack continues.
Yeah, you got this. You see this?
Oh my God.
This is out of control. Complete mayhem. Ambrose, Rollins, Reigns, they can't even stand.
This is unbelievable to watch.
And a right to the face of Ambrose.
AOP still stomping away at the big dog.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Come on, give me the ring. He took your title. Hold it right there. Move. Move.
Remember what Strowman said earlier tonight in his warning. We're going to break your spirit. We're going to break your bodies. Dolph Ziggler saying we're going to...
Strowman is still not finished with Reigns.
And now a power slam on the floor. Remember Ziggler's warning. We're going to embarrass you. We're going to decimate you.
They're dragging Seth Rollins' carcass down to ringside to lay with his Shield brothers.
That's what McIntyre said, Corey, the warning earlier tonight. We're going to feast on your bloody carcasses.
We just witnessed something I never thought we would see. The complete and utter annihilation of the Shield.